Getting ready to start up the Incline Railway, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Here we go.
I think these people.
Welcome aboard the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway, the world's steepest passenger railway and America's amazing mile. Our incline car will travel nearly 1 mile straight up the face of Lookout Mountain, speed of 600 feet per minute, reaching an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level. The car in which you are riding was installed in March 2020. Each car is steel and was especially built for the incline at an 18-degree angle. Each car is 42 feet long and weighs 12 tons. Two 1 1/4 wire-inch cables carry the incline cars up and down the mountain. You should feel more comfortable about your ride, knowing that the cables have a combined strength of 142 tons. The cables are fastened under one car, wound around huge drums in the machine room at the top of the mountain, and connected underneath the other car, so that the cars act as two weights on a pulley. When one car comes up, the other car comes down. The entire cable system is changed every 3 years. Other safety features are an Otis elevator safety governor, which automatically locks the cars down if they go above a speed of 10 miles per hour. A giant automatic brake in the Incline Railway's machine room will lock down the cars in the case of a power failure. And there are manual brakes, which can be used by the operators as well. In recognition of the Incline Railway's historically significant role in unique mechanical design, in 1974, it was designated as a National Historic Site by the United States Department of the Interior. Also, in 1991, it was designated as a National Historic Mechanical Engineering Landmark by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. The incline began making history 125 years ago on November 16, 1895, when the car first reached the crest of the mountain. The car was made of wood and had open windows, which gave the passengers an exhilarating feeling as they traveled up and down the mountain. In the early days, the power was supplied by huge coal-burning steam engines situated at the powerhouse at the crest of the mountain. On each trip, the incline cars would carry coal for use in the boilers, specially designed containers attached to the upper end of the cars. In 1911, the coal-burning engines were converted to an electrical system. Today, the two 120-horsepower motors, huge drum gears, and other operating machinery that provide power for the car can be seen at the top of the station in the viewing area, and not to be missed part of your incline experience today. Lookout Mountain is part of the Cumberland Mountains, part of the Appalachian chain, as are the Great Smoky Mountains. Lookout Mountain is the southernmost mountain in the Appalachians. Many of the mountain residents use the incline sometimes as their only link to the top of the mountain when we have ice and snow, which is luckily not too often. The incline has also been used to haul freight, mail, and school children. As the incline is the fastest mode of transportation up and down the mountain, it has also helped mothers get to the hospital on time. There have also been several weddings aboard the incline while the cars climb the mountain. As the incline climbs historic Lookout Mountain, it will travel through the cities of Chattanooga and Lookout Mountain, as well as Hamilton County and the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Battlefield. Traveling up the mountain, you'll notice the temperature is cooler, since there's an approximate 8-degree temperature difference between the Chattanooga Valley and Lookout Mountain stations. The grade of the track at the steepest point near the top is 72.7%, giving the incline the unique distinction of being the steepest passenger railway in the world. When we reach the top, visit our observation posts, the highest observation points on Lookout Mountain, for a breathtaking view of the Chattanooga Valley. On a clear day, you can see 6 states. For those of you who enjoy history, plan to visit Point Park, located 3 blocks from the Lookout Mountain Station. Point Park is part of the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Park, the nation's oldest and largest of its kind. The Civil War Battle Above the Clouds was fought in part at the park's current site in November 1863. The battle took place on a day so rainy, misty, and foggy that many times the soldiers had to withhold their rifle fire for fear of hitting friend rather than foe. Thus, it was named the Battle Above the Clouds. Another problem in defending the mountain, as the soldiers lowered their cannons to fire on the troops coming up from the mountain below, cannonballs would roll out of the cannon barrel. When General Grant was on Lookout Mountain in 1863, it took him nearly 4 hours over very rough roads to reach the top. But, as every visitor to the Point Park area discovers, it's worth the effort. Today, the Incline Railway takes you almost a mile straight up Lookout Mountain in about 10 minutes. At Point Park, you too can marvel at the view that General Grant saw of the Tennessee River Valley, 1,500 feet below. For a more unique look into Civil War history, be sure and visit the Point Park Visitor Center and Battles for Chattanooga Electric Mountain Museum. We hope you enjoyed your ride on the Incline. When you reach the Lookout Mountain station, take your time and enjoy shopping, the observation decks, machine room, and the Incline Centennial Photo History exhibit. On behalf of all Carta employees, we hope you have a nice visit on historic Lookout Mountain.
How'd you like to live up here, Tommy?
Whoa, we are so high. You're super
Please remain seated until we come to a complete stop. Train's leaving out here every 15 to 20 minutes. You can stay up here as long as you like. Last train down is until 5:40 this evening. Here at the top station, we have 2 observation decks above us. Machine room adjacent to your left, as well as a gift shop and concession area. To get to the concession area, food and drinks are not allowed with the trains.
The Incline Railway, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Filming this car just coming up. That is very, very terrifying. This last few feet. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's terrifying. You do feel like you're going to fall out of your seat. When I was in that first seat, I had to hang onto the rail, and I still felt like I was going to fall forward. My goodness. It's a way to wake you up. That's the part where the kids started getting scared. Well, the adults too, for that matter. Because you think you're gonna, right there when it stops, it's terrifying.